Hey everybody, I would like to share with you a project that I created for the Oohlalavintagetreasures design team. I created a card and a vertical banner is what I'd like to call it. And for these two projects I used Doreen's newest kits in her store. I kind of combined the two, the doily kit and the shabby chic cupcake mini. Yeah, that's the doily album kit. And then I like to call it the blue kit. It's kind of wintry. And I made a couple videos back of these two kits, and they're absolutely beautiful, as all of Doreen's kits. Just so much to play with. So let me move this beautiful sign that Rena made for me. And here, the card here. Let's see. Let me turn on the light. Hold on 1 second. See if that might help. This right here is like a card, and I put this right here so the person I give it to can like hang it up, because it's kind of like a pretty little wall hanging. But all this is from the doily kit, this paper right here. And I did what I like to do. I just kind of tore the edges and crumpled it up and laid it on top of one of those corrugated cards from Michael's. But it's just half of the card because I cut it in half. And then just started to add stuff, but there's not a whole lot on here. I put a paper doily on the bottom here, just pieces of it, and then one of Doreen's beautiful doilies from the doily kit right there. It's real thick and soft. And then these beautiful appliques are from my stash, but they're from Oohlalavintagetreasures. And this trim came in one of the kits, and this is Tim Holtz, but this is some of Doreen's beautiful bling that she puts in her kits. Absolutely gorgeous. This gold trim here. And then this stick pin is from my stash, but I got this from Doreen's store. And I need to glue it back down. It's supposed to stick straight across there. And but all of this is from one of the kits that I shared before, like the two new kits that I just mentioned. And this is some beautiful trim from my stash, some of my favorite. And then this stick pin here is from my stash. And these beautiful flowers are Prima flowers that I staggered and made real puffy. This is some lace from my stash and pearl trim. And this is some primrose paper here. And another piece of the doily. And I showed that lace already. Made a bow out of it and put it there. And then some butterflies. I just wanted to add some color for contrast. And I used the Martha Stewart punch and added some glossy accents on that. And there's some more of that beautiful bling there. And I'm going to write a sentiment on the back. And I thought that would be really cute. Just kind of hang it somewhere. So there's that. I'm just calling it a card, and like I said, I need to glue that back down. And then this right here is a banner, but instead of going horizontal, I went vertical. And I just used some paper doilies that I just sewed and spritzed up. And then each one is created the same. I used a paper doily and then some burlap that I cut in like 4-inch squares. And then I used the primrose paper, which is so pretty. You can't go wrong with that paper. And the banner spells love. So I took some letters that I have from my stash, some chipboard letters, and covered them with Martha Stewart glitter. And these beautiful leaves were gifted to me from Annie. Thank you, Annie. I love them. They're beautiful. And then there's the primrose paper. And this right here is one of my new dies that I purchased from AccuCut. And then this beautiful doily right here is from the doily kit, and this beautiful applique. And then I used another die cut underneath there. That's the Brenda Walton die cut there. And then this beautiful lace, I love this lace, is from the kit as well. And I just made a tag that slips in behind the doily. And there's another piece of the applique there. So each banner piece is the same, and then the stick pin is not removable. It's to stay there and look pretty, and the flowers are from Wild Orchid Crafts. But I just love Doreen's kits. The embellishments are just gorgeous. And then I hinged it with this beautiful trim, some of my favorite trim right here. And then the next piece is the O. And like I said, each piece is the same. I just use different applique here. The doilies are the same. And there's a sweet little butterfly from my Oohlalavintagetreasures Hoard Vault. And then some more of those beautiful leaves and a beautiful flower. And another stick pin right there. And then the trim on this tag here, which pulls out and goes back in. It's a beautiful trim from the kit. So I just kind of each, like I said, each one's the same, just a little, like the color's a little different, and like the flower layout is just a little different. But this is from my stash, this applique here, another one of those beautiful doilies from Doreen's kit, and I put pearls on the V, and then the stick pin here. Isn't that gorgeous? I love these that Doreen puts in her kits. They're gorgeous. Beautiful bling. And I love this. This was wrapped, the blue kit was wrapped with this beautiful material here. And then there's the tag. Kind of goes in behind here. Oops. I have a hard time seeing here. It goes behind here. It fits off to the side. But I just love that. So there's that one. And then the E is right here. And this is some more beautiful trim from the kit. Isn't that gorgeous? The colors are so pretty. And then there's the E and another stick pin. Another one of those beautiful doilies. And this is some Prima flowers. And I went over this whole banner with the Snow Tech. And this is a piece of trim that came with some stick pins that I ordered from Doreen's store. And I just added it to the E. And then some leaves from my stash. And there's a beautiful applique piece there. So I made this to hang, like I said, vertically. And I thought it would be pretty. Let me just lay it out here. Kind of get a look at it. I don't know if it's going to stay. Here we go. Maybe that'll stay. So yeah. There's my projects for the Oohlalavintagetreasures design team. And I'll put Doreen's link below. She has some gorgeous kits and just some gorgeous embellishments, like little pieces of embellishments that you can purchase from her store. So I'll put her link down below if you're not familiar with her store. And go check it out. You'll be inspired just by the beautiful things that she has in there. They're very different and unique. So I just want to say thank you so much for stopping by. I pray you have a wonderful day, and I'll be back. Bye now.